I'm forever swearing off OBS. Forever swearing off OBS. Hold on a second, gang. Everybody else get back in here. I'm gonna zoom out. I'm never trusting OBS ever again with my life. Ever again. New show. I'm gonna tell them. New show is I hate OBS. If I can go over here. Let me see if I can flip this around. You guys are the most patient people in the world. I promise I've done this before. Let me get this show in here. All right. All right. Invite everybody back in, Bone. Get them in here. So Jiminy Christmas town. Oh my gosh. I'll give it a second. What is OBS? Literally the worst streaming platform ever. Here, let me turn my. I'll turn my face cam on. Hold on. Maybe I won't. Jiminy Christmas. Jiminy Christmas. There we go, gang. Oh, here's the deal. I try to be fancy. I try to set up and use OBS and everything else, and then it just lets me down. It just breaks my heart. Never again. I'll let everybody. There we go. I got my front camera on. Ah, sweet. I'll co-host you right now, my friend. Hold on. Let me turn off this music in the background. I don't know why some people. It didn't. It looked like everybody could see me, but then I saw the little pause icon on the top right. All right. Yeah, it could definitely be it. All right, we're getting the spoof troops on here. Let's go. Let's invite to co-host. Boom. Put my face cam down here. What's up? Oh, look at the merch
What
even.
up? What up?
How are
Yeah.
you?
Got some
I love the colors. I love the brights.
second.
Oh, you're good.
So
All
here's
right.
these stickers we're talking about. I'll show quickly.
Ooh, look at those stickers. Oh,
The
that's super
old
cool.
school stickers. Yeah, these things are great, dude.
Yeah.
I've been looking for these for
Yeah.
a
Sticker
while and we
packs are real
finally found
nice.
one place.
The stickers are definitely starting to make a run again. I've noticed in a lot of collections.
I wasn't aware. I was told that I need to make stickers, and I was like, I don't know because they're super expensive, dude.
Mhm.
These vintage stickers are they weren't like $1 sticker, that's for sure.
No, I learned that from talking with another guy who started doing stickers and stuff, and he ended up just doing like single print runs and selling the stickers like by themselves because they were so expensive to do. I was pretty shocked by it. He was like, "Cards are way cheaper."
Ca-
Listen.
no joke, cards are like a third of the cost of one of these stickers. It was, as everybody knows, I don't spare expense with these things. These are 18-point cards. You're used to probably 12,
Hmm.
14. So we just like quality, dude.
Well,
That's
that's
it. So
that was
no
my issue
panic.
when I was pulling them a second ago. I was like, "Oh man, these are a lot thicker." I was like having to look on the side for a second.
Oh no, they're thick. But yeah, dude, we already saw you got a sketch coming up too. So this is a
I
fire.
know. I know. I see a sketch and I see something shiny in the back. All right, after Chic Shad. Chic Chad. I can't even talk. Look at the Mountain Dew back there. This is basically me without a beard. If you give this guy a chin strap, that's like my whole life. Belly, like short shorts and all, dude. Short
I
shorts and
mean, I
all.
think he looks great. Nope,
He
we got a
does. He
Luke
does.
Heath.
Oh, look at that Luke Heath, King of the Chill. Oh my god, dude. That is so cool. Look at Hank.
He's just chilling.
That is okay. I got wait, hold on a second. I
Now
gotta
those are even thicker than the cards. Yeah, those are
Yeah, they are.
32.
Look at that.
People actually started trying to pull them apart because they thought
I
they were two cards.
I was just getting ready to. I looked to the side and I saw the little black line down the middle, and I was like, oh no, that's one
Yeah.
card.
Yeah, those are 30. Oh, you got the 101. That's John
What?
Paul Gutierrez. Look at that.
Look at that pack. Listen, I'm not a plant. I'm not a plant. I literally just started opening these. That is so cool.
Everybody that's collected us knows that we don't give special boxes to anybody. We
No.
don't favor breakers. We like to make sure that everybody will get our cards, and that's it. So
Look
you
at
can see we
that.
load the crap out of our packs. So
This is one pack, by the way. Everybody
yeah,
that's watching, this is
that's
one
one.
pack. This is one pack out of the two boxes. So this is series 3, and I noticed that you
Yeah,
guys do some like holiday series and stuff
we
like
do.
that.
So we're on like series 5 if you were to take everything into actually 6. So we had our first promo pack where we only printed 25 of them,
Okay.
and then we did our series 1, and then we did Halloween and Christmas. No, then we did then we did series 2. Jeez, it's all crazy in my brain now. I don't even remember
Oh
what
yeah.
everything was.
No, I'm
This
just like
one was
scrolling
such
through the
a
website and everything. I guess for the people that are in here that don't know who you are, like who are you?
Oh, so I'm actually Chris. Mike is the head artist and co-owner as well. He doesn't really like getting involved with all this type of stuff. So I'm the business. I get everything printed, collated. I am him and I started Spoof Troop, and we had Crockett, and then I talked with Mike, and I've known Mike since I was 8. We went to
Oh wow.
yeah, we've known each other for a long time. Yeah. That was a fun ass card right there.
Look
Wait
at
till
the
you
groovy
see
Ketchum.
Mike has a so we have a comic book coming out if everybody is aware, and one of the prints we have coming is another Army of Darkness reference, Pika Flu. So that was done
Pika Flu.
by go ahead.
I was gonna say Pika flew right after Ketchum too.
So what we do is when you buy the first 50 packs, you get guaranteed base. So you're not going to pull a dupe.
Hmm.
Everything that you have, you're going to have a complete base series 3 base set. The only thing you won't have is a is all the hit cards.
Hmm. Hmm.
So that's where the trading comes into play, and we have a very active trading community.
Oh, you absolutely
Um,
do. Look at this. Look at it.
that was one of my faves. So
Yeah.
Lebowski's one of my favorite movies of all time. So I had to bring him in.
Yeah, you've got a couple Lebowski references already
Yeah.
here. The
Oh
19A, the
yeah.
19B. So how do you guys go about just like content, right? Because everything is like pop culture, nostalgia. We got Captain Planet down here as Admiral Asshole.
Yeah, and
Like
then his
what?
partner's Duke Nukem. Yeah, so
Yep.
one of the things that I wanted to do is to give freedom to all of artists that join Spoof Troop. So I don't actually give any. So the a couple cards are my designs, and then I have my artist because I can't draw to save my life, and that's why I always.
Either.
Yeah, man. And I hate it every day because I have so many ideas that flow through my brain, and I'm just like I could never get them out, and that's where this all came from. Was like, all right, I want to get these cards made. I want quality because a lot of the cards were just AI coming out were AI and all of this. So I wanted to give some people some some real deal art, and I became good friends with Crockett, and then Mike, like I said, Mike LeMay. So those were my first two artists, and yeah, man, I just let people go with it, and because you know
Hmm.
why? Because I find that it gives the best results, as you can see.
Yeah.
I mean, if I'm going to sit there and micromanage everything that we do, you're gonna get half-assed cards. I
Hmm.
hope you put swears on this because I swear
Oh
frequently.
yeah, you're
So.
fine. You're good. You're all right.
um, so yeah, man, I just and then my sketch artist, I say I want 80s, 90s, early 2000s pop culture references. Have at it,
Yep.
and I just get some of the gnarliest stuff, and people love, and they come back, and they ask to do spoof troop. So it's just a really cool. In the community itself, we built a big community on giving because we give a lot of proceeds to charities. I mean, we adopted an entire foster home for Christmas and bought presents for every kid in the foster home. So yeah, it's just this community is not like anything else. Honestly, you won't find another community like this.
I did notice that on your website, even you talk about that give back piece of it, right? Those charitable donations and stuff you guys are
Yeah,
doing,
we call it
which
the
is really
Pixelated
good.
Heart Foundation.
Yeah. And, people talk about community a lot in the card world, but you never see anybody really give back to the community a lot in the card world. So it is
Which
good to see that.
honestly it's a shame
Mm.
because we do make money, and people need help, man, and
Yeah.
especially the kids, and not to get all sappy, but as a kid we were extremely poor, and now that I'm capable and able to give back, I've never looked back, and it's probably one of the most rewarding things out of all of this. And if I didn't give back, I wouldn't continue to do this, to be honest. So um yeah, man, that's everybody in this community has the ability to, and they should, because it's an amazing feeling to be able to just know that kids were able to have a Christmas. I mean, they weren't going to have
Hmm.
one otherwise. So
Yeah.
but we do it for a lot of things. We do it for cancer. It's mostly children's pediatric things. So
Totally.
um,
Totally. I'm
we
in
do.
Kansas City, and that's what we do a bunch of, right? There's Children's Mercy here, and we always do like the big slick poker tournament is something that I play
Nice.
in all the time, right? It's a big celebrity event, but a lot of people from the community get together in it too. So tell me
Yeah,
real quick
man.
on the border differences on these, right? What are we seeing
Yeah.
over
So
here? This reminds me a little bit of like Lisa Frank.
so that's the rainbow cheetah
Okay,
border, basically the Lisa Frank border.
there you
Um,
go.
there's there's also a tricolor 90s border, and then there's the 90s cup border. So there is actually a difference in the print runs of each of those. Um, the 90s cup borders, the rare of the print runs of the
Okay,
borders, they're just variants.
sure.
We just want to make sure that there's more to collect. People are interested in having fun with collecting them, and it's not just the sketches as much as we have, in my opinion, some of the best sketches out there, even beyond Garbage Pail Kids.
Oh yeah, I love your guys' artist lineup too. Whenever I was looking through it, right, a lot of familiar names and stuff from other series and previous cards, right? So, how are you? What are you thinking about in terms of next series? It's been like kind of like a gradual growth, right? This was 400 packs, right?
No, this one's
Or
this. So we released 450.
450. Okay,
We started at 25 packs a year ago.
that's crazy.
And when we sold out those 25 when we sold out those 25 promo packs in 8 minutes, we thought we were kings. Like we're like, all right, we did something. We did it. And we bumped up to, we did series one, I believe, was 100 packs. And then series two was 300, and this one's actually 550, because we held back. Yeah. So that's Funkin' Blitz. So if anybody knows who Funkin' Blitz is, he was a big name on the independent card world, and he took a year off, and I was able to bring him back. So he came out of
Cool.
retirement to do some spoof troop cards, and he actually slayed some these cards that he did, and absolutely insane details. There's the
Oh,
other
that's
card that I
cool.
designed. Yeah,
That's cool.
that was my other card I had to have.
Oh man, a good old T1000 reference.
So the I'll be back. Did you just pull? Did you just go? Did you just do that one?
I think so. This one.
That well, there he is. Nope, there he is right
There he
there.
is.
So that is my favorite card of the whole series right there. That thing is just
Yeah.
to me is perfection.
Hmm. That looks
I
super
love
good. That
it.
detail is crazy.
So that's
Yep.
one of the sticker variants that we did
Mm,
here. Somebody asked the border print counts, and I
mm,
believe, and I hate giving the numbers because this is something we have to get better with because we're only a year into this. Like this is where the growth has been crazy. I mean,
hmm.
um, I believe the cheetah in the tricolor, which you haven't got yet, is there's 20 of each card, and then the '90s cup variant, I believe there's only 8 of each card. So there's a I wanted to keep the '90s cup variant super rare because it's one of the most it's when you see the '90s cup variant, you'll know what I'm talking about when I say '90s cup variant. It
Okay.
looks like the old Dixie cups.
Oh, does it really? Okay.
Yes. So it has the Dixie cup variant. We just obviously don't want to name it the Dixie cup variant.
Oh yeah, don't get that hand slap now. Don't need that. The somebody had asked the question of like, "Hey, are you worried about infringement rights or getting sued or anything?" This all goes into that kind of sort of parody universe though, right? A little bit.
Yeah, I mean, we do have we've had to get lawyers
Doesn't everybody?
as we've gotten bigger and more concerns. Yeah, I mean, there's always the risk. Everybody has a risk of being basically getting sued for copyright infringement, right? Like, I
Hmm.
mean, we're doing parody. Even Garbage Pail Kids got sued for copyright infringement.
Hmm.
They were
Yeah.
they were sued by they were sued by Cabbage Patch. So I mean, yeah, I don't. If it happens, we deal with it at that point. But I mean, at the end of the day, I think that we change we yeah we're protected by parity laws from who I've been speaking with. I mean, there's obviously some IPs that are um super stringent, but it is what it is. I mean, we're willing to risk it.
We have Tim the Toolman Taylor even in here. Look at that. With Wilson. Look at Wilson.
Yeah.
That's great. See, that's
So
what I
he
like about this stuff is because like I was, I'm a true millennial kid. I turned 38 in April, right? I grew up on TGIF Fridays and Saturday morning cartoons and that whole type of experience. So it's like every like corner I turn here, even with like Pinky and the Krang, right? It's like
yeah.
from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, you get it. You understand it, right? Because I was a TV kid. I plopped down in front of it all day and watched it.
Yeah, dude. I feel like 90% of us were raised by the TV. Sorry, I just have some people messaging me.
Oh no, you're
Um,
good.
so yeah, I mean that's all of this stuff is just what I grew up with,
Mm-hmm.
and that's
It's Buzzed Lightyear. Classic. Classic. I like that his name is Light Beer though. Very cool. Oh, there it
yeah.
is.
So we're not even gonna. Yeah. So there, exactly. There's the Dixie Cup right there.
There's the Dixie Cup.
Yeah.
Look
So
at
there's the
that.
'90s Cup border.
That's cool. That's super cool
Which
too.
these are all these borders are drawn, so they're not to the same.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you haven't
Look,
pulled that one yet.
I have not pulled the Home Alone yet. The McAllisters, mom and dad up in the windows, the crazy bird lady.
Yeah, a little bit of
A
everybody.
little bit of everybody in there. The OK Van. Oh, dude, I love that.
So that's
You
one
even
of
got
our.
Jordan in the window?
Oh yeah, so that's by Carmen Santafiera. I hope I said his name, Ferreira Jr. So he's one of the sketch artists actually for Garbage Pail Kids. He does base cards with us now. John Paul Gutierrez, who is Joe Pagu. He did two cards from Homage to Garbage base set for the 40th anniversary. He does base sets with us as well. Steve Smith, who is also now a rookie Garbage Pail Kid Tops artist, does he did the P1000, the I'll Be Back, and a couple of in the Fright Rider. I don't think you've pulled the Fright
I
Rider
haven't
yet.
pulled Fright
So
Rider yet. I've got some old
um,
school Fright Flicks cards behind me though. You don't see
I
those very
love
much
Fright Flicks.
anymore.
I
Yeah.
love the Fright Flicks cards.
Yeah. I've got like four sealed boxes behind me. Those are some just
So
keepers.
that's one of the that's one of the things about us is we're collectors, not just creators.
Mm-hmm.
And so basically anything we want to do, we do. And
That's
that's
cool.
like everybody's like, what's the theme? It's like there is no theme, dude. Like there's a
Yeah.
theme and it's 80s, 90s, early 2000s pop culture. I mean, you're going to find
Mm-hmm.
sketches of a Game Boy, or you're going to find there's a sketch of Will Green did of the Pizza Hut light, like that old school
Yeah.
Pizza Hut light. Like it's just stuff. I have is yeah, oh, for rarities, yeah. We're working here's the big thing about us. If you send us a suggestion, we do it.
Mm-hmm.
Like we're learning, and we're not in this for millions of dollars. We did this because Mike is an amazing artist, and I wanted to get him showcased, and I want to give the artists the ability to showcase their work. So anything that anybody seems to think there needs to like be done, let us know, and if it fits and it works, we're gonna do it.
Yeah.
And we're not above any suggestions. I mean, there's so much we still need to learn about all of this. I mean, I just had the biggest breakdown of my life because of this series, because the printer had so many errors, and it's like,
Mm.
okay, so now we know that this is possible. So now we're gonna print and collate and all of that before we release, because it was working for us. We were doing so little of product that we were able to then just collate and pack and ship within 5 days, 4 days.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not that way anymore. So now things are changing there, and it's all good. I mean, you learn from errors, and I apologize, and I hope everybody understands that I'm not going to put out crap. Nothing.
Yeah.
No, I will not. If you get a dented card 9 times out of 10, if I still have one, send it to me, and I'll send you a new one. That's how we are. I mean, I've reprinted hit cards for people that got dented, and I'll refoil them. These might be a little harder because the new foils are actually printed and not hand done, which we
Mm-hmm.
had done. Everything was hand done in the before. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's that. So that one is I do all of those.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's cool.
I hand do all of these. It's the same style as um it's the mosaic is what it's
Yeah.
called. And
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, I don't obviously nothing to this degree. I've got an artist who I've got a bunch of his one of ones and his paintings and stuff that I've connected with overseas. And whenever I do like card releases and I have pre-orders and stuff through the show, I
Yeah.
do a lot of pre-orders even for those just single cards, right? And it's like, all right, I'm literally printing just a card. Surely there's not going to be any errors or issues. And from cuts to crinkles to everything else, right? And I'm putting the foils on top of them and everything in a very, very archaic and not professional way. I know, but it works for the time being, right? But it's crazy to see even just with one card how much can go wrong. And through the last couple of years, that's what I've worked with is a lot of just smaller companies that they're in year one or year two or year three. Every single person goes through the exact same growing pains. It's just at which
Oh,
stage do you go through them?
it is. It was. I'm going to tell you. I probably was close to a mental breakdown with this one. With all, I mean, they forgot to print 4 cards.
Yeah, that's the printers, right? I mean, that's
They
that's the crazy
forgot to
piece.
print 4 runs of cards, and I'm like, guys, we've already sold out. Like, we don't
Hmm.
have this ability to like mess around. And they're like,
Hmm.
well, we'll get this done as soon as possible. I'm like, no, you need to get this done right now. Like there is no as soon as possible. So, and then yeah. So, I mean, it's amazing and it's frustrating, but when you guys love it, it's literally worth everything.
Oh yeah, these are great. Trade Renegades asked, like, what's the best way to get in contact with you all? Is it here? Is it
Just
Facebook?
here's another big thing. Um, I'm openly available to everybody. That's another thing that most creators are not. I respond pretty much immediately to anybody that messages me on Facebook.
There you go.
Under Spoof Troop. Also www.smclubhouse.com. That's our website. Um, Most drops, you'll have a countdown on the front, and when the countdown ends, the shop opens.
Hmm.
Yeah, always. I kind of am obsessive about that. Like, I want to, because you know why? Because when I had issues, because like again, I'm a collector, so when I had issues with my cards, and I'd reach out to people and I'd be like, hey, nobody, not Ghost Town. So yeah, man,
I, s-
I try to be as available as possible.
I see Mike's name on that cup right there.
And I'm right next to him. Yeah, we
Oh,
do a
is that?
lot of yeah. So
Oh,
if you
there you
look on
are. There's
the
Chris right
yeah,
there.
and
That's
then you're gonna
cool.
see the original Rad Chad if you look closely in the picture frame. That's the original. So Rad Chad is our
Oh
atom
yeah.
bomb. There's a lot. If you look in our cards, you're gonna find a lot of Easter eggs.
I love the
That's
Easter
another
eggs,
thing
man.
that's another thing we love to do is just put nods to different things.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, so the balloons are different between
Yep.
Chic Chad and
Bougie Chad or
Bougie
Bougie
Bo.
Bow.
So this is our anniversary and our birthday. So that's why this is our year anniversary, and so therefore it's our year birthday. So we just tried to make it as fun as possible with putting him in a undersized
Hmm.
tuxedo shirt.
Oh
And
yeah. I like the one toe peeking out there too.
yeah,
Like
he's
this
always
little.
gonna have his toe peeking out. And yeah, dude, it's just that's what we picture. So we have Chad's on our team too, and he does a lot of the behind the scenes stuff. He does our rappers where he hand whack brother. I I know you got excited about those hand wrappers. Holy shit, dude.
But
Those things that takes weeks, guys. I need you guys to hear me when I tell you that those wrappers, we are going to hold on and do those for as long as we can.
but it's
But
not sustainable.
understand that these wax packs are true. He's hand waxing these, cutting them by hand, and grinding that wax into each and every one of them. So
Uh
yeah, the
yeah, you could
love
tell
that
those
we
are
put
hand
into
wrapped.
these dudes, the love that comes into these is incredible. And that's why we just keep doing it. And I tell everybody, and I've said this a million times, we will keep doing this as long as this series pays for the next. We will keep going, and it doesn't matter if 6 people end up buying them all. Um,
Yeah, if you're ever like, oh shit, I can't sell any, just hit me up. I'll buy them. I'll buy them. I don't think you'll have that issue though. This sold out in, I think Hambone said like 8 hours. Is that what it
three
was? 3
three
hours?
hours, yeah.
Jeez.
Which series two sold out in a half hour. Series one sold out in 30 seconds,
Oh my god.
and all the 50, like any of the 50 packs have sold out in like 8 seconds. So we're trying to
Jeez.
increase the volume here. It's just as everything is done by hand, it's really hard
Yeah,
because, like I
absolutely.
said, these are hand drawn, hand collated, hand
Hmm.
everything. So yeah, there is 1,000 pack goal coming for sure. I think series four, we're gonna push to 720, 750. Because we need to start carrying some inventory because so we're gonna have 100 packs at Philly.
Okay.
And every com from there on, whatever we don't sell in Philly, we're going to be selling in. New Hampshire, where we're from. Oh, there he is.
Oh, that's so nice. Nice. What? Oh my gosh. Look at
You're
that.
getting all of them.
I'll take them all, baby. I'll take them all.
Did
Ooh.
you? Is that the same one as the last? So here's the weirdest
No,
thing, and
here's that. That's like a different foil on them.
correct. So
Yeah.
I think that's the of 10.
Okay.
If you
Okay.
look on the back, one of
Yep.
the suggestions we just got is that needs to be bigger. So with series with the Philly exclusive cards that we have coming out, it's going to be very noticeable. Oh yeah,
Yep.
you got the
There's.
one of one. So now you only need the 3 and the 5, and you've rainbowed it, my friend.
Woo. Well, hot damn, that's a good start. And I'll definitely take the Inspector Gadget, little go go Wolverine action too. Oh
Yeah, so that's
yeah.
done by John Paul Gutierrez. So
John Paul
he's got some
Gutierrez.
crazy pop culture art. If you guys need to find some stuff to hang on your walls, he's nutty. He did the Predator from Homage to Garbage.
Mm.
He did the Predator card. I think it's 20. He did 20 and 21. And the other one was the atom bomb riding, I think, like a unicycle or something. It was doing something, and he had arms coming out of his head,
Oh,
and
dude,
I
that's
remember
sick.
seeing somebody asked about what was it there? What was that dang show? Saved by the Bell. Sorry,
Yeah, yeah.
again, brain.
Oh, look
There's
at
a
that.
that's a Mike Ritchie Saved by the Bell screech.
Look at Screech.
Heck yeah!
That's
Look how
cool.
and it's an honor, honestly, an honor to have him in our packs and Becky. I mean, they're two of the most sought after sketch artists right now, and they truly blow it out of the park for us. And there's Mike is so insanely busy, but he still will get me 5 to 7 to 10 sketches each run. So he's an incredible dude and his art is absolutely mind-blowingly insane. I will say in the Philly packs there is one Mike Ritchie, and it
Oh
is absolutely insane. He only did 6 for this run.
gosh,
Becky, I
I'm
think, did 20 or 15. I think I forget how many she did.
I should have put that Philly show on my calendar. Now that I'm here, everybody's like, "Are you going to Philly? Are you going to Philly?" And I had zero intention of going to Philly. I was going to do like I always go to the National.
Yeah,
Uh,
man, you need to get to Philly.
I need to get
It's
to
not the
Philly.
most massive
Yeah,
show in the world, um, but it's the most concentrated amount of non-sports cards you're going to get.
non-sports. Yeah, and that's what I mean. That's where I'm at. That's what I want to do and focus on is definitely non-sports. When is it? When's Philly?
2 weeks. There's still time.
There might be
We're
time for
already.
you and I, but there might not be time for me to convince my wife. That's the difference. That's the difference.
Yeah. Well,
Ah, man, we'll get there.
I
We'll get there.
I have to put it out there to my wife much longer in advance.
I
So
know. But
I
listen,
get it.
hey, she can tell me on a Saturday we got something to do and I just gotta go. She's
That's
asleep
it.
right now, so I can say what I want until she wakes up.
Yeah, we actually got one of our cards inserted into the promo pack at Philly, so that's pretty
That's so
solid.
cool.
Yeah. Yeah,
I saw that.
we're pretty proud of all of this stuff, man. Oh,
Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh.
you got a car, dude. His sketches.
Uh-oh.
So that's one of his right there. So that's a Carmen hit card right there. Oh, you got a Goonies one too. Not to call it out, but he did a set of Goonies. Oh, dude, his sketch art is so clean, and it's wild.
Wow.
We got
Oh my
Mouth.
gosh. Look at that. Fine. I see. I did it again. I
I
did
know.
it again.
I
I
was.
thought there was another card back there. I even already knew, but I did it again. I'm pulling for air. That is so cool.
That's
Like
yeah, dude.
got my Goonies collection going too.
Yeah. So he did all the Goonies. Weird. Why did they didn't let you say Cheech and Chong? Yeah, the Cheech and Chong pano is sick. He also did a
Yeah,
Strange Brew pano. So there's Bob and what's his name there from Strange Brew. There's a bunch of panos. There's a couple Funkin' Blitz panos out there. There's the Becky 4 panel puzzle sketch was just pulled, which was
yeah.
friggin' insane. The Scrooge McDuck.
I was mad jelly of the Cheech and Chong pano. I saw it posted, and then I immediately saw someone say, "Hey, this was pulled," and my day was ruined. I was like, oh, and it's over.
That
Oh
was
my goodness.
his stuff is so clean, so clean.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Here's
then there was the Ren and Stimpy pano.
Oh, I saw that one. I was super jelly of that one too. This is how I know I could never be you. Is there's not a single one of these sketch cards that would even make it to a pack. I would just sit there and
Brother,
I'd just be like, mine,
you have
mine.
so I here's the rule for me, right? Any new artist, I keep one sketch.
That's
So
fair.
any new artist that comes in, I keep a new sketch. The beauty is a lot of these artists will I collect My Pet Monster.
Hmm.
I probably have 30 My Pet Monster sketches at this point. So a lot of artists will actually just slip one of those in for me from so I can put it aside because that's who I collect. So yeah, I do. I have to keep one or two once in a while, but I mean, there's even My Pet Monster sketches in these packs, which everybody's like, "You gave these," and I'm like, "I have to.
Have to. That's the
I have
rules.
to." Yeah, it
All right,
is.
this is the last pack, gang. Let's see what's in here. We've got the Albi. Um, no, these are everything my little nostalgic heart could possibly want.
I'm
It's
glad.
super cool. It's super cool.
I'm glad. I'm glad.
These are so when do you think, I mean, I know I sound like that type of customer, but
End of
when's the next
August.
release?
End
Ah,
of August.
that's that's too long. I'm
I
I'm
know.
I'm writing a complaint. That's too long.
I try to do every 3 to 4 months.
Yeah,
But
that's
that's
fair.
why I have a bunch of artists for that reason, so that
Yeah.
we can do as many drops as we can in a year. But I mean, like I said, these aren't AI guys. These are hand drawn. Every single sketch card, every single base card, every single hit card. There is not an ounce of AI on these. So that
Mm-mm.
takes time. That's it. It just takes time.
No, and that's like, I was another company I was talking to. I was uh, getting some product from, and every single bit of their company is AI, right? The website made by AI, the cards are AI. And I was like, if that's going to be the case, please just don't market it as anything other than AI,
Yeah.
right?
No. No. Yeah. We're selling more in Philly. Yeah. There's going to be about 100 packs of Series 3 base or Series 3. So the Series 3 packs in Philly are going to be random packs. So it could be any one. Oh,
Oh,
you only need one more, my
I
dude.
only
Look
need
at
one more, baby.
this is my favorite foil.
Two of
This is my
three.
this is my favorite foil of all of them, honestly. The blinking they call it blinking block, and it is
I like the
I don't
block.
know.
Yeah.
I just love the way that it just sits there and twinkles.
Yeah. It is very just like makes you like reimagine pixels, right? It's just like
Yeah.
the pixel background a little bit.
Yeah.
That's
So
insane.
all you need is the five.
The
You have the one
five.
of one.
Yep.
That's so here's what I was gonna say because I feel bad because a lot of people are pulling the same hit cards, right? Here's the thing, and this is where it's kind of mind blowing to me how this is happening. We hand I hand collate all of these. You know when people in breaks they have those things. They have the
Hmm.
breaking pads.
Hmm.
So I have a 10 by no, a 4 by 5, and I drop all the cards in so I know when 20 packs are done. So every 7 spots, I drop a hit card because there's 7 hit cards. So realistically, every 7 should have a different hit card.
Mm-hmm.
How people are pulling out of 7 the same hit cards. Some of people were getting 4 of the same hit card in a box. Is I don't know how that's happening. So you crushed it on the go go Wolvie. I mean,
Listen, I'll take it. I'm never gonna be mad about getting basically a full rainbow out
yeah,
of a
you
two
just
box
rainbowed
full.
them. You
Ain't
just
nothing wrong
rainbowed
with
them
that in
on
my
those.
book, you
And
know.
somebody, the Maz says he's got the out of 5 go go Wolvie, so I'm sure there's something you guys could trade for.
Oh yeah, Baz, we'll figure it out. I'll buy it from you. We'll trade. We'll do
There you
something.
go.
Whatever I've got, because like I said, I had already told myself, I was like, I'm 0% chance I'm selling any of these because every time I start a show, everybody's like, I want to buy them. I want to buy them. So I just had to set that rule up from the get go of like, nothing's for sale today, you guys. These are all mine. Every single one of these. Because when you do continue to get bigger, I'm going to have these and people are going to be like, oh man, I want that. And that's just not going to happen, right? It's just,
And the promo packs, I mean, the promo packs are next to impossible to get at this point.
yeah.
Um, there's only from what I have one sealed promo pack. Here's the craziest thing is I don't even have most of our cards because
Mhm.
I we didn't print enough.
Yep.
And we so you were saying websites built by AI. So my co-owner Mike, who's also the artist who did who does 90% of the cards most of the time, like Pika Flu, and he did the Duke Nukem one and the Taylor and
Hmm.
all the Rad Chat, Cheek Chads, all of those. So that's Mike LeMay. He also hand codes our website.
Jeez. Oh
We
my gosh.
are everything that we do is done and goes through our hands. I we don't have printing plates, so they're coming. We're trying to find we're trying to find a printer because I as much as I love the cards that we have now, I want to go even more old school, and I want to do the die cut stickers like GPK. I'm GPK is where this all started for me.
Hmm.
I collected as a kid. I had probably 15 tubs of Garbage Pail Kids, and they all got ruined in a basement flood. You know that song and dance that happens.
Hmm.
So I stopped collecting for a long time, and then about 3 years ago, I was like, you know what? I found some new Garbage Pail Kids, and I'm like, yeah, these are what's up.
Hmm.
So, and then I was like, well, I love nostalgia as we all do. Why we're in this community, and I was like, I need to make my own cards, and that's where these were born from. Is the want for characters that I want to see and relatable and all of that. So yeah, I want to go even more old school and get the die cuts and get all of that. So if anybody ever finds a company they know that does those die cuts, please let me know and I'll hook you up because there's not many. I know one and he's impossible to get a hold of.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, I'm trying to do them as old school as possible. There is going to be a series that's all those old like cardboard looking cards. They're called I forget what they're called, but yeah, it's like the old Garbage Pail Kids. It's going to be like
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
cardboard style.
Yeah. Yeah. Like,
Um, yeah, we have tons of plans, tons of things coming out. Like I said, these new sticker packs, I was told that we needed to do, and then I didn't want to do it because I was like, they're insanely expensive. And I'm like, I don't think they're going to sell. And then we show, and everybody's like, I want those. And it's like, all right, let's do it. So yeah,
yeah. Yeah.
anything anybody wants to see, throw it out there. We're down.
No, I think that's super cool. And like, those of you that are in here that aren't in the Facebook group, I encourage you to hop over there. Saturday morning
Who
cards,
grabbed the
right?
charger? Saturday. So the charger's over
Or
next to
Saturday
me.
morning clubhouse.
Yeah, Saturday Morning Clubhouse Presents is the Facebook page.
There you go.
Um, no spoof truth lingerie just yet.
It's in the works though.
It's
It's
in
in the
the
works. Just always say it's in the works.
It's always in the works. Everything's always in the works. Right here. Yeah. No, it's mine.
Yeah. What
Sorry,
not?
I'm talking to my wife. My phone's about to die,
You're
so I'm
good. What
trying to
not
get.
cooks your battery? I just had to look at mine when you were looking for
Yeah,
your
dude. I'm
charger.
like,
So
what the heck?
yeah, it
I
cooks it
have
real
I
quick.
have 2% left.
Well, I really appreciate you for hopping on here with me and stuff. I didn't expect that at all. I just was really excited to open these and see what was in them because I was getting really bad FOMO from seeing everybody's posts on the Facebook. And I kept
Yeah,
checking my
man.
mail and I'm like, man, are they going to be here? Are they going to be here? Then I saw the little box on my porch and I was like, oh, hell yes.
Well,
So
no, thanks for having me and thanks for doing this, man. It's helps us get our name out as much as possible. And I love seeing people's reactions to these, honestly. And yeah, I just this is our fun. This is my fun. I'm 42 years old. I kind of call this my midlife crisis. But it's a fun as hell midlife crisis, dude. And I'm
listen,
helping get art into this world that needs to be out there.
I'm starting my midlife crisis right now. I quit my corporate job on Monday. I took a
Good for
voluntary
you.
severance package and I was like, I'm out. Like
That's it.
I'm gonna go figure it out. And they're like, what are you doing? And I'm like, I have no idea. Right. Everybody's like, you better dust off
Nothing.
that. Yeah, everybody's like, you better dust off that resume. And I'm like, you guys don't understand. There's no resume dusting. Like whatever I do next is not going to require me to submit, my scorecard for my life and handing it over to somebody. Like I'm gonna figure it out one way or another.
Dope
So
Pimp.
yeah,
Dope Pimp's a
there's
great
dope
member of
pimp.
this community. Sorry, I
Yeah,
have to shout him out every time I see him.
that's
One of
dope
my
pimp, dude. That's a
favorite
name.
people. He's one of my favorite people. He's at Philly. He's supported us since the beginning, and I will always shout out Dope Pimp.
Hell yeah, dope pimp.
Hey, get
Forever, if
that.
I ever see
Can you
you
get
pimp,
that?
I'm shouting you out too.
Yeah, can you get that Givey going? I'll
Yeah, yeah.
reimburse you for the shipping and all that stuff. Don't worry
Yeah.
about that.
Let me throw something up here real quick. Hold on a second. Just
Just
create.
put it in there for like a card's weight, and then I'll ship it from here. And
Oh, you're
then
good. Yep, you're good. Bum bum bum. Taking just 2 seconds,
no,
gang.
if you got a box, I don't have a box, dude. You know I don't have any of my stuff because it sells, and I don't want to take away from you guys. That's the damn truth, dude. My wife takes 2 packs of each, and she has a pack of everything because she knows I won't keep it. And I won't. I want it out to everybody. So I have everybody's like, "Do you have any extra?" It's like, no. So we do have extra cards. We just don't have extra boxes and stuff like that. So in somebody just asked the question what we'll have in Philly. So in Philly, we're gonna have convention exclusive packs. So you're gonna be able to pull the same foils. So these foil cards, but they're gonna be the convention only packs cards. So there's 5 convention pack cards. I don't have any. They're literally being printed right now.
Just
um, so there's going to be those are going to be randomly inserted into what I'm calling the sampler packs. So in the sample packs, guys, there will be a very very small select amount of promo cards from the original pack. So there will be still some of those in there. There'll be some super short prints. The original short print, which was the which was the Santa Claus Santipede. I don't know if you've seen that one.
hmm I
That
saw
one
that
I
one
almost didn't
posted.
I almost didn't put that one out.
That one was, there is definitely a gray area on that one.
Yeah, that one's an interesting one, but I was told to do it. So guys, this is what the giveaway is. It's
Yep.
one of the 50 new vintage. I'll number them. I'll sign it. They'll be sent to you. Get in that giveaway.
Yeah, getting that giveaway. There's
Um,
22 people in here. Hop in there, folks.
those will be available in Philly and randomly inserted into the sample packs for Philly. There'll be also Series 3 packs that do have, I mean, there is a Becky Sharp in there. There will be a Mike Ritchie. There is some nothing but banger sketches held for those packs as well. There will also I will be hosting a show from Philly for people that aren't able to make the long drives. I've already had some people tell me they're driving from Baltimore, they're driving 2 hours away to come grab one of the promo cards. So those people I'm going to throw some extra stuff into. So if you make the long drive to come see us, let me know and I'll hook you up. We have shirts, stickers. We're going to have all of these different crazy things. We're going to have prints. Our first comic, we're going to have a print of it. So we just did the Kickstarter, but we have 10 that were for artist proof. Those will be there for sale. Um, they won't even have the Kickstarter logo. Mike will be there to sign it as well. So yeah, we always have a bunch of promo stuff that we like to give away. So we'll have some coins, some challenge coins. Yeah, there's just a ton of stuff that we put at our table, and we like to have fun.
Hmm.
So come talk, hang out. We might have a raffle. Oh, so we're getting an old school gumball machine, and within the gumball machine there will be little gumball sized, and you pay to get a twist, and you can win packs, you can win shirts, you can win a comic, you can win sketches, you can win Becky Sharp roughs from her work. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff that's going to be given away from there. So come hit us up. And we'll take care of you. We're there. This is our vacation, dude. We're there to have fun.
Yeah,
So
man, I wish April wasn't such a crazy month for us. We're going to California on Tuesday because of spring break, and my daughter. So my birthday, my wife or my mom's birthday, my daughter's birthday is all in April, and then my daughter competitively dances. So every weekend we're busy with her. But man, even if I can make it to Philly for a day, I want to make it to Philly for a day. I feel
how
like
far are you from Philly?
I'm in Kansas City. It's not that
Um,
far.
Okay. What
It's
is it
not.
like?
I mean,
3 hours?
no, 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 no. It would be like
I'm driving
probably
7.
11,
Oh, that's a
probably 10
long
to
drive.
11.
What? That
I'd
no, no.
fly. I'd
Yeah,
fly.
okay, I was
I'd
gonna
fly.
say.
I listen. We make one bad road trip a year, and that's always for dance nationals. And this year we got to go to Galveston, Texas, and that's a 12-hour drive.
Yeah, our
But
buddy, one of our like not co-owner, but he does all of this with us. His daughter's in competitive dance too, and luckily she's not in a competition that week. That was his biggest concern. So
it always
I under
is, man. It
yeah.
always is. But
How
hey,
much
just a
longer
minute
on
left for
that
that
giving?
giveaway. So all of you that aren't in the giveaway, there's still 8 folks that aren't in it. You've got
Yeah.
40 seconds.
These are gonna be $5 each at the show. So you're getting those. I'll number them. They're all gonna be numbered 1 through 50. Um, Signed. And then we have sticker packs. There's only 10 of those. They're going to have, I think, 5 different stickers in them, including our 2 Philly exclusive cards that were made into stickers. Um, yeah, and whatever doesn't sell from the sticker stuff, we're going to put on the website too. That's not going to be transferred around to different conventions, just the cards.
Yeah.
Um, but I'm going to be honest, and this isn't to toot our own horns, but who's got it?
Who's getting it?
There he
Art.
is. He's one of
Hey.
our artists. He's got the killer sketch in there. He does sketch art too. So
Nice.
congratulations to him. I'll get those out to him. I have his address.
Good. Good.
So, but yeah, we sold out our table honestly in about 6 hours last year. So we were there for 3 days, but the table sold out in 6 hours. It's wild, man.
Incredible.
I couldn't have ever in my wildest dreams have expected any of this, and you guys are absolutely incredible. And I will continue to keep pushing these as long as my wife lets me. As
Hey,
long
she's
as
already getting some cards out of it though, so she's got to be happy.
she's got a promo pack, and the last one I think went for 150. So she's got the investment in there.
Oh
So
yeah, she's bet. Yeah,
no,
just tell her that. Just be like, baby, I'm your investment now. Just you keep
yeah,
stashing them away.
the amount of work that I mean, it's weeks. It's
Yeah.
weeks to pack and collate, and she doesn't see me for days on end, and she helps. we our wives do help too, and my kids help, and it's a family thing. And we again, thank you guys for allowing us to continue to do this. And
Well, absolutely. Thank you for making a product that's unique and different and true to the artist form. Thank you for having the community and stuff like that. And honestly, man, congratulations, because
I
I know
appreciate
you
that.
say it's beyond your wildest dreams, but I really feel like it's just beginning for you. So
I
congrats and kudos.
I hope so, man, because we've got so many series to go. So
Yeah,
as long as this keeps going, we're making them. So I appreciate all of you. Again, I say that a million times because we really do, and because of you, we can keep doing this. So anybody
perfect.
that comes out to Philly, come see us. We'll have fun.
Yep.
Go to
Yep.
dinner afterwards because that's a fun time too. It's not the greatest dinner, but it's just fun to hang out. And there's a rip fest after. So if
Mm,
you're in Philly, find our table and I'll tell you about the ripping that happens. So everybody brings a box and we rip our non-sports cards.
very
So it's not
cool.
even just ours. People just brings. I mean, we had a
Just bring it.
30th anniversary 2 years ago. One of the big collectors, Jeff, brought a 30th anniversary garbage pail, like a $2,500 box, and ripped it and hit an insane card. So it's just a lot of fun.
Yeah, I've got a bunch of. Can't see them because they're on the top shelf, but there's a bunch of Sapphire GPK up there on that top shelf back there, just sitting and waiting, just sitting and waiting. So,
Sometimes they do rip a Def and Stefan and they give it away, don't they, Bob? Bob,
all right, man. Well,
I know
hey,
who you
I'll
are now.
I'll let you go. I know you're a
Yes,
busy
sir. Go play your
man.
video games.
I'm gonna go play some WoW for the rest of the afternoon while my daughter's doing Easter stuff. So, I
Awesome.
love you guys. It's a pleasure meeting you as well, Chris, and
Pleasure,
congratulations
pleasure.
on
Thank you.
everything. And we'll see you all soon. All right, adios,
Yes,
guys.
sir. Take it easy, guys.